Imagine a fire alarm screaming through the house. Everyone runs, everyone panics. But then you realize it's not a fire. It's just the landlord checking to see who is actually listening. Donald Trump is speaking again. If the Allies don't pay, why do we need NATO? The question isn't whether the US will leave the alliance. The real question is much scarier. What if he's serious? Or worse, what if he can actually do it? Today, let's cut through the diplomatic doublespeak. What is really behind Trump's threats? Is this a loud bluff for the voters? Or is it the first crack in the foundation of Western security that we choose to ignore? Let's start with a simple fact. Trump hasn't hated NATO since 2024. He has hated it since at least 1987. Even back then, he said, America pays, Europe relaxes. America fights, Europe lectures. Fast forward to 2018, the Brussels summit. Trump storms in like a furious landlord. You owe 2% of GDP. You are delinquent. Why should the American taxpayer defend Germany while they buy gas from Russia? This wasn't a scandal. This was an ideological divorce. For Trump, NATO isn't a sacred alliance. It is a subscription service. Some pay, others just use the login. Now to the uncomfortable part. Can the US actually leave NATO? Legally, yes. Article 13 of the Washington Treaty says any country can leave with a one-year notice. But there is a catch. Congress passed a law prohibiting the president from withdrawing without Senate approval. Sounds nice, but in reality, it is a paper shield against a tank. Because the president controls the army. He controls the budget. He can paralyze NATO without formally leaving. It's like staying married but refusing to speak and sleeping at the neighbor's house. Look at Europe, Germany, France, Poland. For 30 years, they lived with one thought. If anything happens, the Americans will come. Americans aren't just soldiers. They are the nuclear umbrella, the intelligence, the logistics. Now imagine that umbrella slowly closing, without a press release. European armies are a showroom with an empty warehouse, shiny but hollow. That is why Poland is buying weapons like a man who just realized the police aren't coming. Trump isn't the cause. He is the catalyst. Cui prodest? Who benefits? Trump benefits by showing voters he isn't the global policeman. Europe benefits from the fear. Because fear is the only thing that makes politicians spend money on defense. And America? America is tired of wars, tired of being the adult in the room. So, will Trump leave NATO? My prediction, formally, no. Practically, he might. He will turn the alliance into a nervous social club waiting for a tweet from Mar-a-Lago. This isn't the apocalypse. It is the end of illusions. The world is entering an era where guarantees are worth exactly what you are willing to pay for them. If you want analysis without the sugarcoating, subscribe. Here we call things by their true names.